Goku meets his father. This is not from a manga. This is actually from a Dragon Ball anime, a full production of it. And this is from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that big of a fan of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. I'm not caught up to it. But I've seen clips of it, specifically from the last episode, where Goku and Bardock met and they fought. Super Dragon Ball Heroes is not canon. This is one of the main reasons I'm not watching it. But for this episode I made an exception. And actually I was surprised. And this is what happens in this episode. Bardock arrives at the battleground where Jiren and Goku are. I don't know how, like I said, I'm not caught up. When he arrives, he powers up to a Super Saiyan 3 form. This is one of the first times that we've seen him transform like that. And the animation is clean, I'm not gonna lie. Goku at the same time transforms to his Ultra Instinct form. And from what he says, that he seems like a Saiyan, he doesn't know who Bardock is. Until the last arc of Dragon Ball, Goku never knew who his father is, never knew him. But Bardock knows. He says, "What tremendous power you got there, Kakarot. I've never imagined you'd be this powerful." And Goku asks him, "Who are you?" He says, "I'm just a low-class Saiyan who abandoned his past in seek of power." And well, he's not lying. He's a low-class Saiyan, alright. But he'd never abandoned anyone. Never abandoned his family or his Saiyan people. He fought till the end and went away with pride and glory. He was the reason that Goku survived, and he should be proud of that. But since this is a different timeline where he is alive, it's different. The episode goes on with a bit of Yamcha, and they do justice to Yamcha, not like Dragon Ball Super. I praise them for that. But let's go back to the main topic of this video. Let's go back to Bardock and Goku. They're standing face to face. Goku with Ultra Instinct and Bardock with his Super Saiyan 3 power. He says that he wants to go full out, and his muscles grow like the ascended Super Saiyan form. He charges a key attack. Goku just smiles. And now they both launch their keys, Bardock with his attack and Goku with his Kamehameha. It's a struggle for power. They're both giving it their all, giving it everything that they have. Goku admires him. "As expected, you are strong, but I'm not gonna lose." Bardock, knowing that he's gonna lose, says, "For some reason, I don't feel bad about this at all. Kakarot, if a low-class Saiyan like you can come this far on his own, that means I can get stronger too." These words, he's not saying them because of selfishness nor envy. He's saying them as a proud father, as someone who sent his son not to become the strongest in the universe, not to become on par with gods, sent him to survive as a last good deed that he's doing. He wanted this low-class Saiyan, someone who his whole planet saw him as an obstacle, as someone who shouldn't be there. He's now seeing him as this being who surpassed everyone, this being who has this much power. He always believed in him. He always wanted that for him. And this is obvious from what happens next. After that, Bardock's form goes away. He smiles at Goku and drops down, while Goku loses his Ultra Instinct form and just smiles back at Bardock. This moment where both Saiyans smile back at each other and stop the fight is a symbol of admiration, of respect, of Bardock seeing how far his son has gotten, seeing that Goku finally became what he always strived towards. And he did that by his own. He did that because he believed in himself, and Bardock saw that in him. And this moment, and not just this moment of them smiling, but the whole meeting of them both is heartwarming. And I'm actually a bit angry and disappointed that Super Dragon Ball Heroes did this meeting, the meeting of Bardock and Goku, before the official anime did, before Super did, before a movie even did for Dragon Ball Super, or even a manga. And I'm just jealous that we're not seeing the actual canon meeting of them. But this meeting did this justice. Even though Bardock has Super Saiyan 3 and he's fighting Goku, and Goku doesn't know who he is, but at the end, he knew that Bardock is someone to trust and someone to respect. In the official manga, we got glimpses of that. It was the first meeting of Goku and Bardock but not at the same time. Goku knew at that point who his father is. He saw him, he remembered him, he heard his voice, and at the end when the Namekian gave Goku the scouter of his father, he saw his reflection on it and smiled because he respects him and he knows that his father is a good guy, is a hero who saved Granola, who saved his son and always wanted the best for him. He realized that, and the next meeting I wanna see the continuation of that. The meeting between them both, when Goku knows who he is, when they both smile and hug each other, reminiscing about the past and the future. Seeing Goku, seeing his grandchildren, Gohan and Goten, meeting Chi-Chi, meeting the others, and at the same time I wanna see Gine. I've explored before a manga, a fan-made manga, that tells the events when Gine survived and was with Goku at Earth. He knew who she is and they lived there. This kind of mangas give life to the Dragon Ball universe. If you look at Goku's story, it's a sad one. He's someone who didn't just lose his family, he lost his planet, lived on another one where he went on adventures, but at the core of it, he was just a little kid without his parents, without his actual home, living all of his life without knowing who he truly is and who raised him. These kinds of things are interesting in developing a character. It gives him more depth and it gives his character more attributes to make it special. This is why I wanna see how this unfolds, how Goku acts when he meets Bardock and Gine. I know I'm a bit hopeful and I'm saying I wanna, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just a hopeless Dragon Ball fan. There's a lot that I wanna see, and big applause for Super Dragon Ball Heroes for giving us this moment, giving us a meeting between Goku and his father, Bardock. The first meeting in an anime this far. Yeah, I have this question, and don't cheat, don't Google it or anything. Tell me in the comments, when did Bardock see Goku for the first time as a grown-up? There's an episode or a special or a movie, I'm not gonna say which, that Bardock actually saw glimpses of the future. And if you know where that was, leave your answer in the comments. It's like a quiz. I know some of you are gonna cheat, but hopefully you won't. Leave them in the comments, I'm gonna reply to all of them. But yeah, this was when Goku met his father, Bardock, for the first time. Love you all, and I just wanna say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching. I hope you're safe, and I will hopefully see you, as always,